Hello again and welcome back to my kitchen. I told you I would be inviting you into my kitchen often. And so this is the scenario. You've had a long day at the office or doing whatever work it is, even working from home, whatever work it is that you do, and you have a family to feed. And you want something quick, but you want something healthy. And you want to give your family something that'll get them on and keep them on the road to health and recovery from illnesses or whatever the case may be, or to get them on the road to a strong immune system. And so I have come up with a super quick meal, and it is super easy. It's got lots of color, which means lots of color means lots of nutrition and a lot of benefits. And so I'm going to take you over here to my stove and see what we've got cooking. So let me come over here. All right, so I've got a big pot here, and I have a colander in it. Now this colander does not go with this pan, but what I do to make things simple is cook the meal with the colander right in it, so that all I have to do is take the whole thing over to the sink and just take the colander right out. Let's talk about what's in here. I have a rice, my camera is clouding up. Let me see if I can clear that. Okay. So I have kale, broccoli, radishes. There's some collards in there. There's a couple different kinds of peppers. There's carrots. Let's see. I know there's some other stuff in here. Well, we've got, see all that color? And we have some rice pasta. Okay? So this is going to be a vegetable pasta dish. You say, what are you making? Are you making a soup? No, it's not soup. This is just the cooking method, and it's ready. It's only been on the stove for about 15 minutes. So that is a quick and healthy meal. So now I'm going to reverse this camera. I'm going to put this over here at the sink and show you how this process happens. Okay, I'm gonna grab the pot. Don't go anywhere. Bring the whole thing over here. The whole thing, and just put it right down there in the sink. See? That is such an easy way to do this. I'm gonna just kind of toss it around so that the water can completely drain. Now I like red sauce. I'm not a picky eater, but I like red sauce with my pasta. And my husband, he's like the Alfredo. He likes the white sauce. He's the Alfredo guy. So I have had to come up with white sauces to replace these dairy Alfredos that are horrible for you. And he likes them. He likes them all. He has told me he doesn't like a whole lot of lemon juice. So I try to be mindful of the lemon juice content, which is not a problem. So, you know, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, I don't know how true that is, but I want my husband to be healthy and happy. And I think if my husband is healthy and happy, and I'm healthy and happy, then we have a happy family. All right, so that is pretty much it. I just want to make sure we're not dripping here. I'm going to put a towel over here on the table. Let's see. I'm going to put a... These are things I should have done to begin with, but, you know, until you get there, you don't think about it. You just don't think about it. All right, I'll be right back. Put that there. I'm setting my table. All right, I'm back. That wasn't bad, was it? Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to take you over to the table. Oops. Turn this camera around. Okay, you can see my plate. I'm coming to get the food. This is not only delicious, but it's nutritious. Now there's no salt in here, no oil, nothing like that, but tons of flavor. I want you to see this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful. Look how pretty. All right. And you know, they say presentation is everything. You can't, you cannot go wrong with all these colors, and you cannot go wrong making it look beautiful, because it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like, look, it looks like a fancy restaurant, okay? It looks like such a fancy restaurant. Let me get a nice red pepper for the center. Okay, look at this. Your husband or wife or whoever it is you're feeding, or even your guests, are going to think, wow, she put so much work into this. Or your husband, he put so much work into this. It's so simple. I can't even tell you how simple this is. And your family's going to be healthy. Healthy and healthier. All right. Now this is a sauce that I made out of silken tofu. And I'm just going to kind of drizzle this on here. Trying to make it, you know, keep the beauty of it and the presentation of it all. All right. Let me show you this. Isn't that spectacular? Spectacular. Oops. So, this is so easy. Cook the pasta. Well, I did put the vegetables in there first. I chopped some up real quick. I had some already chopped. Chopped them up real quick. You know, wash them organic. Put them in there, and then put some pasta in there. And gourmet. Taste and see that the Lord is good. I hope you enjoy this easy tip for an easy gourmet dinner that your family will be like, wow, this is fancy, but it's really simple. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call this, but it will be in the title. You'll be able to see it. And bon appetit. Thank you, Lord. Enjoy this. Please try this recipe. It's not really a recipe. It's just a quick tip for a healthy meal to make your family and friends, or whoever you make it for, happy. I will see you in the next video, and thank you for coming back to visit TKM. We'll see you soon.